Devils, I'm Jade.
And I'm Eddie, and today is March 8th. Now for your announcements.
We're all very aware of the tornado that highly affected our surrounding areas. To help those who lost their homes as well as all of their belongings, Central High School will be collecting many things to help those in need. The Art Club will be collecting paper towels, and washcloths. The National Honor Society will collect shampoos, conditioners, and toiletries. And CFA will be collecting money in the lobby by Ms. Hall's desk.
HOSA is sponsoring a blood drive on Friday, March the 15th. It will take place in the band room from 9 to 3. We will continue sign-ups on the stage during lunch next week.
Now over to Hannah for next week's weather.
What's up, Red Devils? Your weather for the week will be highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s, and rain starting Thursday and Friday and carrying out throughout the weekend.
Thanks, Hannah. Any senior who was not able to have cap and gowns photos taken at school can go to the Life Touch Studio in Columbus on Monday, March 11th or Thursday, March 14th from 3 to 5 p.m. for makeup photos. For more information, please contact Life Touch directly.
How about we hear next week's menu?
This week's lunch menu consists of Monday, chicken nuggets or hamburger steak. Tuesday, taco or nacho bar. Wednesday, hamburger or hot dog. Thursday, oven fried chicken. Friday, and as always, pizza or salad.
Thanks, Daniel.
Now over to Brantley with this past week's sports announcements.
To Rdtv a piece of BOE sportscast by CTE, coming to you live from CHS. That's Red Devil Television Sports News for all you folks who can interpret acronyms. I'm your host, Brantley Sharkbait Laney. First off, softball played in Auburn's round-robin tournament this weekend, or past weekend. After playing 4 games, 3 of which they won, they placed first overall in the tournament. So, congratulations to the girls' softball team. Let's get a round of applause. Alright, up next is track, who had a meet last Saturday. Boys placed 4th, ladies won out for first place. Congratulations, track. Now before we move on, let's get a caller. Eddie from PC, you're on.
Hey, Sharkbait, first time caller. How's that baseball team doing?
Alright, that's a good question, Eddie. The boys baseball team actually has a record right now of 5-3. They've got a lot of games ahead of them, and we're just going to have to see how they pan out in the future. But right now, things are looking good for them. Thanks. Good question, Eddie. We're moving on. Okay, finally, soccer. Last Wednesday it was. The boys' JV soccer team had a game at Smith Station, which they won. Congratulations. Kudos to the soccer team. Let's get a round of applause for them, too. Alright, that about does it for this week's episode of RDTVSN. This week's sponsor actually was Triangles. Lightweight, affordable, and only 3 sides. Buy a Triangle today. And as always, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Brantley. Now let's hear our Career Tech Spotlight from Mr. Sasser.
And Mr. Sasser, I'm here with this week's Career Tech Spotlight, Nick Capoe. Nick's a senior here at Central. And Nick, you started taking Career Tech classes as soon as you could, right, as a sophomore?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you started in what program?
Automotive.
Okay, so you did automotive with Mr. Ryan Hayward for your sophomore and junior year, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you have any plans of doing anything with automotive in your future, or was that just for your own interest, so you'll be able to save yourself some money down the road?
Pretty much just own interest. Maybe when I retire from my job, later down on the road and stuff. But
all right, and you can always be a backyard mechanic, right? Yes. Solve all your friends' problems,
yes,
save
sir.
them some money. Okay, so but Nick, this is your senior year, and you're a little bit of a unique situation at Central, even for Career Tech. You have taken the opportunity, when you take Career Tech classes, you qualify yourself for certain dual enrollment classes at Chattahoochee Valley Community College, and you have been doing that for a few years, right?
Yes, sir, since 10th grade.
Okay, and did you went during the school year as well as the summer, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so tell us what that has allowed you to do through your hard work outside of Central High School, even in the summers. You're on pace for something pretty special, right?
Yes, sir. I really just got to experience stuff like in both high school and college, and yeah.
And so this May's going to be pretty big for you.
Oh, yeah.
Tell our viewers what's going to happen to you this May, both here and at CV.
I'm going to graduate. CV's graduation's May 8th, and then 10 days later I'll graduate from Central.
So you're actually going to get an associate's degree from a collegiate institution before you get your high school diploma. That's awesome. What is your degree at CV going to be in?
Applied Science.
Applied Science, okay. And all that got started right here at Central's Career Tech program. Again, you take certain classes here at Central and you qualify yourself for dual enrollment. And a lot of the Career Tech stuff you do at CV is free of charge, correct?
Yes, sir. Haven't paid a dime.
That's awesome. High school diploma and an associate's degree from CV in the process. Now, Nick's a little bit of an unusual story, but this is just an example of some of the things that Career Tech can do for you. So congratulations, Nick. And also, you've recently been sworn in the National Guard, is that right?
Yes, sir.
So when does that get up and running for you?
My first weekend is March 16th and 17th, and then I go to basic August 30th.
All right, so future's wide open for you, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we're proud of you here at Central, and good luck in your future endeavors. And that's this week's Career Tech Spotlight, Nick Capo.
Our very own sports announcer, Brantley Laney, has created a commercial about distracted driving. Here's it.
Now, Randall, make sure to keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes off the phone. Ha! I got this, Mom.
Good morning, I'm here with
Mackenzie Woody.
What is your favorite high school memory?
It would definitely have to be, I was an athletic trainer for the football team my whole senior year. And so it would have to be like helping them like at practices and stuff and going to the state championship with them, all that.
My favorite high school memory is probably be like after lunch when I go to Coach Butler's class and I get to go to the bathroom. It's after some long time.
My favorite high school memory has to be playing in the band at the state championship game because I know these last 4 years, I know those boys have been trying to get there, so I know it meant a lot to them and it meant a lot to us just trying to get there.
What is your favorite class/teacher?
My favorite class would have to be Miss Sasser's class, her math class that I took with her back in 10th grade because I'm not good at math. Like, math is not my thing. I suck at it. But she helped me with it. She helped me understand it more and did more hands-on things. Miss Baber is my favorite teacher. She's like a mom to me, and she's just always there for me.
My favorite class probably be Miss Abram because she like teaches us to do stuff we need, so when I grow up, I won't be a bum in the world.
My favorite teacher is probably Mr. Wells. He's taught me a lot of stuff to become a better musician. And my favorite class is probably Miss Banks, physical science, sophomore year. I love her to death. She's my mom.
What are you going to miss the most about Central High School?
Definitely the atmosphere, all my friends, the teachers, the staff, all the events.
One thing I'm gonna miss the most is like the memories I share with all the people like playing sports, but especially football since we won a state championship because we've been working so hard for it for a long time, so it was finally nice to actually win.
I'm gonna miss all the people that I walked around in these halls with because once I graduate, I know I probably won't be able to see them again.
Now let's head over to Melody and Alex with this week's corny jokes.
Why is Peter Pan always flying?
I don't know why.
Because he never lands. So well. Why does a moon rock taste better than an earth rock?
Wow. Why?
Because it's a little meter.
I don't either.
A blonde dye while raking leaves.
I don't know.
She fell out of a tree.
These don't start to rhyme. These don't start to rhyme.
Great job, guys.
Now my favorite part of this week's episode, let's see this week's Ask 5.
Hey Rdtv, welcome to this week's S5. The first question is, name 5 foods that start with the letter H.
Hamburger, hot dog, hash browns, hot wings.
Hot dog, hamburger, hot wing, hash brown, hot Cheetos.
Okay.
Ham, hot dog, H.
Hot Pockets, hot wings, hot sauce.
Hot. The second question is, name 5 girl names that start with the letter C.
Sierra, Caitlin, Charlie.
Chad, Cadence, Celeste, Sierra, I said Cadence.
Casey, Cassandra, Catherine, Katie, Christine.
Girl names. Kathy, Caitlin, Carol, Kristen, and Carly.
Okay.
Cassandra, Chloe, Candace, Carmen, Clarice.
Okay. The fourth question is, name 5 TV shows from the 2000s.
Girl Meets World, Boy Meets World, The Masked Singer. Gosh, what do I watch? I don't know what I watch anymore. Pretty Little Liars. I don't know. Is it 6 seconds? Yeah.
Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med, Law and Order, and How to Murder Someone and Get Away with It in 48 Hours.
Okay.
Peaky Blinders, Outlander, Game of Thrones.
It's okay. And the fifth question is, name 5 states that start with the letter N.
Nebraska, New Jersey, New Hampshire, New York, Nevada.
Okay.
Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Nevada, and New Mexico.
Nebraska, New Mexico, Colorado.
Colorado. Nebraska, New Mexico, New Hampshire, Nevada, and
It's the easy way. New York.
Thanks, Pablo.
All right, Red Devils, that's all we have for you this week. Have a great Red Devil weekend.